My name is Colleen, and in this video, we'll be talking about integration and aftercare from Kundalini experiences. So if you've experienced a Kundalini activation, you know this is a huge energetic upgrade to your body. But how do we take care of ourselves and be with ourselves in that reorientation phase, adjusting to our new self? So first, let's talk about what's happening in Kundalini experiences so we can understand a little bit more how to work with it. Kundalini naturally has this very cleansing and purifying quality to it. So once we've had this experience, it's going to start to move out any impurities from our energy field. This can look like emotional issues, this can look like negative thought forms, this could just be conditioning we've picked up, this could be habitual held patterns or ailments in the physical body. Kundalini will start to dissolve those. We have freedom from whatever that is in our energy field. There's this more spaciousness and there's this more sensory information we can take in because we're getting clearer in who we are. We're getting clearer in our energy. And so once we start to clear these things away, we naturally have more sensitivity. That sensitivity could look like maybe your sounds sound a little bit louder, a little bit sharper, a little bit different. Maybe food tastes different. There could be something you're super attracted to, and there could be foods that you loved that now feel totally strange to eat, or you're just turned off completely. That's because you're more in tune now with your body, and you're being able to listen now to your body more on what it actually wants and needs. You could see colors more vibrantly. You could feel people deeper. You could have a sense of an environment stronger than you could before. All of this information is available to you, and it always has been. Kundalini just cleared out some more things away, so now you can really listen to yourself more and you can really take in the world in a more clear and crisp way. But for some, that can be overwhelming. In my experience, it has been a journey learning to deal with my heightened sensitivity and being such a deep feeler. First, let's start with taking care of our minds. I think some helpful things that we can do after a Kundalini experience is give ourselves a little bit of boundary on maybe our phones or the news or what we're putting and consuming with our minds next. Usually these experiences are very deep and profound, and having the spaciousness to be with whatever's moving through is going to be really helpful. Meditation is also a great way to help get clarity and to help bring you back clearer to yourself. Additionally, for our mind, it can be really helpful to journal or to speak about our experiences, because this helps ground the experience. When we're all out here feeling and processing what we have been through, it really helps to get it out. Whether that's getting it out by journaling or getting it out by processing and telling a friend about it. We also understand ourselves and our processes more when we share them. For your body, I really recommend taking a shower or a bath. I always take a shower after any client I work with because water is such a cleansing element. Really washing away the session makes me feel like I'm getting a total reset to my body and my energy after. You could also smudge. You could also use salt spray. Getting a massage and doing grounding practices are also very helpful. For our space, I really recommend spending some time in nature. Spending some time with your full spine down on the earth is so grounding. Whether you're feeling anxious, whether you're just feeling a lot of things, it really is amazing how much just 20 minutes with your full spine down on the earth can really ground your body and bring you to a more still place. Also, be aware of your environment after Kundalini experiences, because it could be overwhelming to be in a crowd or to be in places that feel more dark or dense or heavy, because we're so much more open, and now that we can take in more sensory information, it's good to be careful with the environments that we are putting ourselves in and for our energy. So I really recommend starting with an energy practice. This is going to help you understand your own energy better, and it's going to help you to build the energy within your body. When you go to a Kundalini activation, you are receiving energy, but you can build that energy within yourself. And it's really, really helpful to learn how to start to work with energy in your own body, especially if you want to continue on this Kundalini path. I have a free training called Raise Your Kundalini to give you many different energy techniques on how to start to work with energy in your body. I also recommend not having an orgasm for about 3 to 5 days after a Kundalini activation. I recommend this because when we have an orgasm, we are releasing energy. It's a huge release of energy. And after we receive and increase the amount of energy in our body, we want to try to hold that for as long as possible. Now, for the next 1 to 5 days after you've experienced a Kundalini activation, there could still be energy shifting and moving within yourself. Sometimes this can feel like emotions still coming to the surface, or sometimes people just feel bliss and flying. But if you are feeling like there's still a lot processing within your body, that's totally normal. I feel like the body is going through this detoxification phase, and I really recommend working with some emotional freedom techniques so that you can start to move the energies quicker. These things are coming up naturally to be processed out, and the more that we can support that movement and processing, the quicker we can release them from our body. I have some videos below I will link to give you some practices to do at home. One of the most important tips I can give you for this journey is be more gentle with yourself. As we are reorientating and changing inside, we might need different things, and the more we can listen to our needs and be in total acceptance of what they are, the easier the journey is going to be. Now, I have an ebook linked below that goes deeper into all of this stuff if you're needing support along your process. I'll link my Instagram here as well. Walking this Kundalini path does not have to feel lonely, so please reach out if you need support.